Hi and welcome to the channel. I'm going to be doing a water sign reading for the month of September. So if you saw the title, which I don't know what it is yet, and it resonated for you, please stick around. This is a general reading, so it may or may not fully or partially resonate for you. Please take what does and then move forward. First, we're going to go ahead and shuffle from the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed, and we're going to get a couple cards from this first. Oh, interesting. So we have 3 cards, and these 3 cards are One Ring Circus, Strength, and Golden Palace. So we're going to push these right over there for now, and then we're going to go back to these. And then after that, we're going to go over here to Kyle Gray's Angel Guides, and we're going to do a couple cards from here, and then one more deck after that, and then we'll get started on the reading. And as I said, this is for water signs for the month of September. So if this is your sign for zodiacs, please stick around. Please there. Oh, interesting. Good. 2 more. There's 2 more. So awesome. Sacred plan, divine timing, and forgiving and understanding. And then we are also going to go ahead and take a couple cards from, bear with me, darn it, The Sword of Light Oracle by Valentine. And there they are. Which is be the real you and have no fear. And like I said, this is for September 2025. So we're going to go ahead and start. We are going to be first talking about One Ring Circus. It's time to really fine-tune and focus your bandwidth of what you're focusing on. It's really time to pull it all in, make it under one ring, one circus. You know, when they talk about a 3-ring circus, there's a lot of things going on in a lot of areas, and half of it has nothing to do with you. So pull it in, get it focused. It's never going to be completely calm and mellow, but if you can pull it into 1-ring circus, that's going to be a lot better for you. It's going to help you focus on everything right in front of you. And you're going to need to use your strength for that. Not so much physical strength, but your mental strength. You're really going to have to start using those mental muscles to pull everything together and get it in line, get your ducks in a row of sorts. It's going to be a matter of really not feeling like you can do it and not having the strength to push forward, but in reality you do, because we always doubt ourselves. So stop doubting yourselves. Really put the energy in, the focus in, and the physical and mental strength. So, and then that leads us to the Golden Palace. That's going to lead you to nowhere but amazing things. Your paradise, your concept of paradise is to get focused and really, you know, see the reward at the end of the finish line. Your concept of a Golden Palace, which is, you know, all the great things. So if you can pull it into a 1-ring circus instead of a 3-ring circus, spinning many, many plates, and get it focused in front of you, and then really use the strength that I know you have. You may doubt it, but I know you have it. Then you're going to find that Golden Palace. You're going to really have your own kingdom of sorts to control or to look over. So that's where that is going. It's really based on a sacred plan. So some of it is you, but there's more going on behind the scenes that your spirit team has laid out for you and your soul has laid out for you before you even came down this time for this cycle of life. So embrace that. Realize that there's way more going on than just what you're wanting to happen. Obviously, as people, we believe we are supposed to go in a particular direction, or it's got to lay out in a particular direction. Some of that is a little bit true, but some of it is out of our hands. And that is where the sacred plan comes in. So really, this is just as much as it's an active behavior to get that stuff going. You have to balance it with sitting back and lifting your feet up and let the current of spirit take you where you're supposed to go. And then that's the divine timing part of it also. Because in doing that, spirit will show you when it is time to really click in and do the things you're supposed to be doing. Sometimes it really feels like you've been spinning your wheels or things just aren't moving the way you would like them to. And that's because spirit hasn't really put all the pieces down yet. So just keep your head up and pay attention to the signs. Because as I said, there's a sacred plan. And with a sacred plan, there is divine timing. So don't rush a good thing. It'll all happen when it's supposed to. And that is the divine timing of it. With the divine timing, you're going to see forgiveness and understanding start to click in. When you start to go from first person into a third person concept, sort of watching the situation from above yourself in a lot of ways. Being able to be so self-aware that you see all the puzzle pieces and not in that first perspective of existing and moving and surviving. You're going to really step into the forgiveness and understanding part of the situation and realize that you thought other people were holding you back, pushing you back, not allowing you to thrive or grow or expand. And in reality, it was just divine timing and waiting for that perfect time to happen for your highest good. And then this leads to be the real you. Let me read this card real quick. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. So this is the big battle for you during September, is really standing in your full authentic self. And not stepping on people's toes, but also not letting other people step on your toes and hold you back. It's really important during September to express your truth. Not to be harmful or hurtful, but to, build your boundaries. Show your understanding of how reality is working for you. And some people aren't going to fully understand. That's okay. It's going to happen no matter what. There's not always the easiest way. Sometimes you have to do something and then the chips fall where they may. Not that you have any intentions of causing malice or harm or anger or sadness, but you definitely need to start putting your best self forward and start aiming for goals that are leading you to the best value of you or your highest potential, or just being authentically you and loving yourself more and the environment and the experience that you're having more. So that's really important right now. It's the most important part of this whole message is be the real you. September is all about really just letting go all those masks, all those different versions of you that you're presenting to different people to make them happy. And during the whole time, have no fear. Fear will hold you back, hold you back, hold you back. I mean, it's going to be scary. Don't get me wrong. But not scary enough that it stops you or that it's the wrong direction to go. Many times as people, fear is there just to hold us back. So walk through the fear anyways. Let me read this card to you real quick. Once again, it's have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So this is all about not being held back anymore. Living authentic, living your full potential, and really expressing everything that you deserve to express so you get everything you deserve in this life cycle. I want to pull a couple from the Oracle of the Phoenix real quick for you. See if we can elaborate on this. Nope. Interesting. So your first card is knowledge and will. So it's time to really know who you are, where you are, what you're wanting to do and be, and have the will to do it, to really push forward and not let this personification of fear hold you back and drive you in the wrong direction. It's time to give and forgive. It's time to just make amends. Understand that the people who've been holding you back, or you've been trying to make happy by shortchanging yourself, they are just, it's just part of life. It wasn't like they were trying to be vengeful or harmful or hurtful in any way. So just give and forgive. And then our third card is the key to mastery. To give and forgive is the key to mastery. It's just allowing to pull yourself back and see everything going on, not only with you, but the people around you, the whole story. And then from that, understanding how that all plays into the bigger picture. And that is the key to mastery. I want to pull one or two cards from the Crystal's Wisdom. This is a new deck I have, so let's see what it has to say real quick. It has balance dual energies. Integrate your spirit and your mind. So that totally makes sense with this story, this message that we're sharing right now. Aren't these beautiful cards? And with that, I just really want you to realize that September is a turning point. So use your superpowers, your emotions, but use them in a grounded way to really push you towards your full potential this month. Because that is really what this month is all about, is embracing the parts of you that you've wanted to pull out and be present and be authentically full, all the different sides of you at once. And that's really where you're going. So with that being said, I wish you all the best, and I'll see you on the flip side.